What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Beer Toes and Threads. Your host, your guy here, Chad, behind the brand of BHT Grooming. And so today I want to share some things with you guys. I want to share what's going on. So some of you guys know, some of you don't. If you do follow this channel, you know. And if you follow BHT Grooming, you know. I just released a limited scent, just a couple, what was it, Sunday night? And it was called Blueberry. Well, let me go back on that one. Southern Blueberry Tobacco. My goodness, my memories all over the place. But I have a new one. We've got Frankie in the house. We've got Mr. Hillbilly. Good to see you. I have a new one that just dropped and dropped last night, and it dropped hard. Dropping it like it's hot. This one's going to be another one that's very limited. It's not going to be for everybody. But this one, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be different. And I think y'all are going to like this one. I do. Why? Because a lot of you guys are into tobacco stuff like myself, but a lot of you guys are also into things like boozy stuff. Now, I'm not a drinker. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm a drinker by any means. But I do like scents that are kind of boozy when it comes to scents. But check this one out. Check the scent profile out. I've been working with bergamot, working with some grapefruit, trying to come up with something different. What were you done to left? One left yesterday. So yes, I got down to one left yesterday, and they're completely sold out. Wild blueberry tobacco is completely sold out. No more like this. So that's closed. 21 through 20, they were limited. They were numbered. This one is same way. Same way. This one's going to be let me say that again. This one is going to be limited and numbered 1 through 20. Another batch of 20, very limited, nothing more than that. But this one's a little bit different. This one's going to have some on the top front of this one. The top note's going to be bergamot and grapefruit. I've been working with grapefruit, and this is not going to be the only grapefruit scent that I release. This one's not so shiny bergamot, this one's going to be boozy, but it's going to be a twist. It's going to be definitely complex. If you guys like scents that are not going to smell like everybody else, now this one's going to be for you. Guys, we got 4 in here. We got 1 like. Guys, double tap that screen if you would. I'd appreciate it. Roger, good to see you. So, I'll show you right here. This is it. This is all that I have on this batch, all right? So, like to keep it very limited. And if you're new to BHT Grooming, let me just say this. I've got my main lines. They're staying there. Conviction's the latest to the main line. We've got Frosty that may end up becoming on the main line. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Woody Woodpecker yet. I have that one down to the T as far as the formulation, so it's not like I don't know how to make it. I do know how to make those two, Frosty and that one. But these ones that I've been doing lately, a little rare, all right? A mixture of my own stuff. So, grapefruit on the top, bergamot on the top. Middle note's going to have some rum. It's going to have some clove and some tobacco. And then in the heart of this one, at the base, you're going to get it more rounded off like an oak, woodsy type patchouli. There's definitely some patchouli in there. I know patchouli by itself, standalone, is off-putting to a lot of people. But when you blend it in, you really don't get a whole lot of patchouli sticking out of this. It's just well blended on there. It's a dark scent. This is a dark scent. It's going to have some amber in it, which amber's really good at like rounding things out, and it's also going to have some leather and moss. So if you like that masculine oak moss type of feel to it, vibe, it's not, when you smell this, it's not like you're going to have like all those notes sticking out to you. It's very well blended in here. But this one is going to be a good run spin off of, that's why I named it Black Barrel. Think of a barrel of aged rum, whiskey, if you will. Some tobacco in there. but it does have the grapefruit. So it's a nice spin off of something different than what you're used to with your grapefruits, okay? You know, that bergamot, a nice bright citrusy type of vibe to it. But here's the deal. Going back to the chat here. This one is going to be limited and it's going to be numbered just like the last one. So I'm going to have labels made up 1 of 20, 2 of 20, 3 of 20. So just so you know, I believe at this point I have not started labeling these yet as far as bottling these, but they will be bottled. I'm going to work on these tomorrow and have these shipped out. Maybe tomorrow morning, if not Monday morning, first thing. So again, this just released last night on BHT Grooming. I do have this tagged. If you do want to pick up 1, 2, 3, whatever, just so you make sure that you get one before they're gone. Um, but again, these are going to be labeled 1 of 20, 2 of 20, 3 of 20, and so forth. All right. And so let me see here. I'll show you, or not show you, but I'll tell you where we're at right now on these oils. So as of last night, we have, let's see, we've got 1 is spoken for already. We have 2 that's spoken for. Number 3 is spoken for. Number 4 is spoken for. So we have number 5 is spoken for. We got Brian, my buddy, coming in hot. Appreciate that support, by the way. So we've got the first 5 already spoken for. So we got 15 left of this oil. Again, this will make enough for 20 batches in my my formulation, if you will. I'm not going to tell the secrets. Don't want to tell the secrets now, right? But anyways, I've got my method of madness, if you will. And so got the barrel, the drinks on there. Again, this one is going to be boozy. Definitely boozy. But here's the deal. If you're a scent guy like myself, you want to smell different sometimes. One day you want to smell kind of tobacco-y. And sometimes you might want to smell like citrusy, like a nice warm fragrance that you can get away with in the spring and the summertime. And sometimes you just want something that's going to be sweet. You get your gourmand type of scent. Sometimes you just can, like, I'm not a big gourmand guy. I do have Terry Mugler type of stuff that's not made anymore. I'm a big Terry Mugler guy. I like his flankers and his gourmand type of stuff, but I like stuff that's unique and different. And so, good to see you, you're golden. It's okay in which religion you have faith. In which religion do you have faith? Just so you know, I'm a Christian, and so, all right. So, Frankie, is this like our Armani Stronger with you? Absolutely. I've never smelt Stronger with you. Absolutely. Actually, I may have. I don't know. Honestly, if I was to be completely honest with you, Frankie, this one is very unique. I wouldn't even say it smells like Armani Strong With You. I would say that this smells like BHT Grooming's Black Rebel. Black Rebel. Did I say Black Rebel? Black Barrel. God. So used to Black Rebel. Like, I used to use their stuff. So, this one's boozy. Boozy, boozy, boozy. All right. If you like booze, I'm not a booze drinker. I don't drink alcohol. Okay. But I do like kind of boozy scents, when it comes to like malty whiskey type scents, doesn't smell like you're an alcoholic by any means. But this one, it's just different. It just hits different and I enjoy it. And I'm happy about this one. I'm always happy about the releases that I drop. Now, is every scent going to be everybody's forte? No, not necessarily. But listen, we give it a shot and we put some cool stuff out there, and it's going to be great for a lot of people. And some people may not like it, but you know what? We just keep making more stuff. And some. I told my wife yesterday, some people like this type of scents. Some people don't like this type of scent. But then the next drop that I do, some people love it. Some people may not like it. So no, it's not cherry moonshine smell. it's got a nice blend of other things in it. Again, it's got the tobacco in it. So it's not going to be straight up like, oh, it smells straight up whiskey or straight up, bourbon or that type of alcoholic type of scent vibes. But it does have like a booziness to it. It's just, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a boozy type of scent, smooth and boozy, but it has tobacco. It's got, the grapefruit. And I think that grapefruit's what's setting this one apart from your natural, normal, boozy type of scent. Some people may come out with like a bourbon and tobacco type of scent or bourbon and vanilla type of scent. And you kind of get that bourbon vibe, on those scents. But this one is different. The grapefruit is like setting itself apart, kind of saying, hey, back off, rum. This is my show. And the rum's like, no, it's not. And then you got the tobacco, like, wait a minute, guys, hold on. Why do you think it's your show? This is my show. And then, of course, you got bergamot, like backing the grapefruit up. Guys, we are the citrusy people here. We are the one. It's available now. It dropped last night. Only doing 20 of these again. We already sold 6 of them. So these are moving fast, faster than the last ones. And I'm just going to say this. Thank you for supporting BHT Grooming if you do. And as this company is continuously evolving all the time, I'm putting out new stuff. Deodorants are coming. I do have these, by the way. If you do buy, guys, look at this, 12 bucks, mustache wax. All right. Now, look at my mustache. Not like I've got handlebars, but you know what? Sometimes you just want to get that natural look sometimes. And this does a great job. Put it in your pocket. You just pull it right out and get a little bit and put it on your mustache and comb it out. It's good stuff. All right. Wash conditioner's blowing up. Everybody's buying it. I just released a conditioner about a couple weeks ago. I love the conditioner, fantastic. The wash lathers like crazy, love that. So I offer a lot of great stuff. Not to be all like, oh, I'm great and stuff, but you got to take advantage. Listen, you have to believe in your stuff. I believe in my stuff. I do. I believe in BHT, Beards, Heads, and Threads, BHT Grooming. But I'm super pumped. I'm excited about this whole new deal for me because I love scents. I love fragrances. I love scents. And to be able to love scents and to be able to put it into beard products, it's exciting and fun. Making it very limited. Drops. I'm trying to drop a scent. Like when I get done with 20, when I'm already doing 20, I'm already trying to mess around with more scents. I've been doing this for a while, but I haven't really done anything with it. I've just sat back and had ideas, what I want to do, different notes I want to put together. And in the background, I'm always working, coming up with some cool stuff. And every time I sell out the 20, I'm going to be pushing for another type of scent. And so I'm always asking, what do you guys like? What kind of scents do you like? I'm working, by the way, Yo Golden, if you are in here, I do have in my mind vanilla and citrus. All right. You, my friend, are still in my mind. But I'm trying to put something great together. And I don't want to just throw things together and just throw it out there. I want to get something that's great, very exclusive, very limited. But again, if you miss a drop, there'll be another drop, but I cannot guarantee you that every drop will be the same because they won't. Everything is different. All right. And that's the whole fun part of the whole exclusivity of things. I want to be set apart differently than everybody else. Not that I'm better than anybody else because I'm not. I'm not nobody special, better, but I want to smell different. I don't want to smell like everybody that's got Aqua di Gio, the original DNA. All right. I don't want to smell like everybody that's got, I don't know, Versace or Voyage by, Nautica, the thing, the place, the place. I couldn't remember Nautica, which isn't even a niche brand. It's just a designer. But anyways, I want to jump on here and let you guys know that this is available. And shout out to you, Brian, for buying one and supporting BHT Grooming. You are number 15, counting this down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So we are down to, gosh, I don't even know. I guess I'd have to go to the products here on my website and see. We got 15 in stock. Okay, so I was a little off. We sold 4, we sold 5. Okay, yeah, I was right. We sold 5. So we got 15 left. And when these 15 are gone, they're gone. All right, so if you're into this type of scent, Y'all need to get over there because I will be shipping these off either tomorrow or Monday. I try to get on top of this as fast as I can. Okay, but write this one down, please. I'm ordering one, but would love to get some notes on it. Okay, yeah. So here's the notes. You ready for the notes? And my memory's so bad, I got to go back and I got to remember the notes because I have it all typed written out. Bergamot, grapefruit for the top. In the heart, in the middle, it's going to be rum, clove, and tobacco. And on the base notes, it's going to be oak, patchouli, amber, leather, and moss. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, in the base notes, you're going to get more of the oak. You're going to get more of the, you're definitely going to get a little bit of that patchouli. It's not like you're smelling like a pot smoker by any means. Some amber to kind of round it out, but you're not going to really smell the amber probably. Some of the oak, I already said that. Some of the like oak moss, I guess I should say. There's moss in there, but leather, very little leather. You're not going to smell a lot of leather, but it's there in the background. But in the heart of it all, you're going to have tobacco and rum and some clove just to kind of add in some of the spices into it, kind of make it more masculine and more curious. More curious. So there is some leather in there, but there's not a whole lot of leather. But enough leather, you know, when you think of masculinity, you think of like rum and aged rum and tobacco. And what does men like? I like leather. All right, I do. I think leather's awesome. I think it smells great. But I wanted to do something different, and so I added some of the bergamot and some of that grapefruit in there, some for that citrus, you know, on the top of that bergamot. So it's interesting because you get like a dark scent with some citrus in it. I mean, let me ask you a question. Have you guys had very many scents that are dark, mysterious with citrus? I haven't. I've never had the Latafa bourbon. I couldn't tell you, brother. I do have a lot of Latafas, love Latafas, but haven't had a bourbon. And maybe that's the sod that you're talking about, the sod bourbon maybe. I have the sod original, but not the brown. Is that what you're talking about, like the sod, the brown one? Anyways, guys, wanted to jump on here and share this with you guys. All right, make sure you guys double tap the screen. Give this a like if you would. If you were here, finding good content here. So 2 things that I want you to do. All right, and then I got to jump off here. All right, number 1, if you have not went to bhtgrooming.com, go to bhtgrooming.com and sign up for my email list, because I'm telling you, every time I drop these limited scents, they are going to go faster and faster and faster. This first one that I did sold out in 3 days. Well, it was sold out last night, but I only had 1 left. So out of 20, all of them sold out except 1 within 3 days. This one, I've already sold 5, and I just released it last night. So they're going to go faster and faster and faster. If you want to make sure that you stay up on the up and up and you get a scent you're not going to miss, you're going to love it. If you love the way this stuff makes your beard feel from BHT Grooming with the Curie blend that I have, the formulation I have, you know, the butters that I have, you can always throw those with it in there as well. Guys, you want to know when I'm dropping them, and I release it. As soon as I release these, boom, the emails go out to everybody. All right. So with that being said, sign up for the email address. And if you are into nice aged barreled rum, tobacco, all these masculine scents, darkness with some light inside of the middle of it, I think you guys are going to love this one. All right. Again, I have this tag below. It's as simple. It's probably even the video. I don't know. I think it may be tagged somewhere. I don't see it, but it's tagged, the actual oil. No balms in this, no butters. I know people ask for it, but I just make enough oil just for 20 oils. That's just what I do. And so maybe one of these days as there's more demand when I do these drops, maybe I'll make a little bit more. But right now where I'm starting at, I'm starting with the number 20. That's what I'm doing. 20, and I'm moving to the next. All right. Appreciate that. I'm going to pin that. Frankie, appreciate you, brother, for putting that on there. And that is pinned. All right. Appreciate you guys. Go check it out, BHT Grooming. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to be working hard the rest of the day, tomorrow, on getting some orders out and some more in the morning and more on Monday morning. It's just what we do. We work, and take care of and evolve and evaluate and keep pushing it and pushing out more stuff. All right. Appreciate you, Brian, Nick, Frankie, all y'all. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Happy Friday.